Welcome back. So we have that. Everything is ready. I've prepared, so you can always pause it and and start. But so I'm gonna take the first three petals. I'm just gonna shake them with, as you can see, your I forget to use rubber gloves, so my fingers don't get dirty. Oh, I forgot something. Ha. So I'm using this marker. It's twin marker. And if you're from the Netherlands, I just got this from Action. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw all those, I'm not sure if you can see all those. Come on, camera, please focus. There. Ah, it's really hard to focus. Okay, well, I'm gonna draw those things on it, and I hope you guys can see it properly. I'll show it bigger. So let's pretend this is the petal. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw. You might want to practice first on a piece of paper. Okay, this is too light. I need a darker one. Just do it here and place it on my hands. So I'm gonna follow the. Oh, this is the thick area. I want the thin area. And don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect. So you can see the wire here. Oh! Okay, well, that's okay. Don't worry when that happens. See what happens when you're not looking at when I'm looking at the camera. So I'm just gonna follow draw some lines, just those quick stripes, and I'm gonna do one here in the center and down, and then on that side, just like that. You guys can see. The screen I'm looking at is very small, but I have to also do. So, and then I'm gonna follow here the outer side. Just gonna follow the shape of the templates. You can see this. As I say, does not have to be even or perfect, as you can see. Just make those quick stripes. And then I'm just gonna fill in the areas. And that's it. Don't judge yourself just by one petal. No, you have to. You will see it will have a different effect when they're all together. So, and that does not have to be perfect. Just make those fast, quick movements. Just those lines, as you can see. I'm just doing this movement. So do the center first, and then 3 there. And then I'm gonna do. You can do large ones, small ones, thin ones, thicker ones, and it will always turn out differently. Okay, but this, putting it on a something like this will make it much easier. As you can see, this one is not very pretty. It's doing that on purpose, so you'll see that when it all comes together, it won't be any difference at all. So that's that. So now I'm just gonna shape it just like that with my bamboo skewer, having the thin pointing down and then shaping it. And as you can see, when you're using lightweight paper, how easy that is. There. And then I'm gonna curl the tip a bit towards outside here. Also open up the flower a bit. I'm curling. There. Gonna do the same with this one, but make sure you hold it here, that you press them here on the strip, you know, that it won't come loose. And you really have to spread your glue, totally cover the whole strip with glue to make sure it's attached and there is no gap and there's no place for air. So as you can see, I'm pressing it here. There. And I'm just going to shape the outer. We did that on the tip of the thing, but this time we're going to do the outer of the templates, both. There. And there you go. There. That's it, guys. Okay, the leaves is dry now. And I have done my leaves all kinds of shapes. Actually, very weird one. But all different. This one is more. Put them here. Straight. This one's going up, this one's going down, as you can see. And this one has some more curled tip, which you can create with chopstick. And this one is straight as well. This one's going down, that one's going up, and this is going up too. So I'm going to create one that's going down. What I did was just place my thingy and really just do whatever you want. I'm going to do one here, then here, and then I'm just curling the tip. And there you go. You know? That's it. You can do whatever you want. And then if you want to split this one, I just gently shape them here. Just like that. Very gently. And shape the tip. This one has to sit straight. And this I did, hold it, press them here, shape them here, there, and then one here, and then I really curled it, hold it with my fingers, even. So, now we see that the piece of wire, where the piece of wire is visible, that's where we're going to place our chopstick, as you can see, there. And that's also where the area where we're going to bend. Then you will have this paper, a bit of paper sticking out, but that's okay, don't worry, because that will be covered with floral tape. So the leaves, that's really up to you. As you see, I've done all sorts. Now I'm gonna take tape, floral tape, just green. Oh, I wish I had, yeah, well, the problem is that my green and my floral tape has different color, so it's not very pretty, but you know, when that happens and you don't want that, you can always color everything the same color as well, you know. So when your flower is ready, like this one, you can color this area. So you have the same color, but oh well, you know, that's the way it is. Come on to me. And now I'm gonna curl the tip. Just where the template ends, I'm just gonna curl them a bit. Just you can see, just a bit, not too much. Not too much, because you want to have them a bit, you know, compact. There. Okay, I'm gonna use my floral tape, and I'm gonna roll it one time. It's gonna be hard because my wire is very long. So I'm gonna roll it, and then as you can see, I press it here so it's secured. And then I'm gonna attach the first template, the first petal I mean, and I'll place it, the tip of the template, just where the stamen ends, or the stamen comes out there, you know, where the, especially just keep it in green. And we'd like to create this triangle of those small template. Just secure it one time or two times. Press it so the tape is secured. As you can see me, I'm just exaggerating my press right now, pressing it because so you guys can see I'm pressing. So like I said, I'm gonna create this triangle. So this one I'm gonna place it here. You can always hold it here. Press it again, just tight. So the tape, you know, there. That's all we have to do now. Don't worry about how the petals are. You can always reposition them later when they're all attached. We attached the last tree. Okay, excuse me if I, there. I'll place this one there, hold it again, and roll it a couple of times to secure it. There. And then I'm gonna position the flowers, as you can see, creating this triangle. Gonna push them, gonna push them a bit, this one a bit more towards the center because there. Now I'm happy with the position, and I'm gonna enhance the curls a bit more. Oh, I also forgot to show that I did color the tip. I totally forgot to do that. Just the tip of the petals green as well with the pastels. I forgot that. I'm so sorry. There. So we have that. And now I'm gonna attach the bigger heart-shaped petals in between those smaller petals. It's really hard because my wire is so long. I really have to make this weird angle. Oh, let's do that. So we're not covering any paper, we're just covering the wires. There. And mine isn't beautiful because that was hard to show. It's easier when you just having it faced towards you, but I have to work facing the camera. That's okay, as you can see. There. And then here. I'm gonna place the next one in between. Tighten it. Don't pull too hard, that will break. Excuse me, I will disappear a bit because I am struggling doing this in front of the camera right now. Let me reposition them first again, and then this is so much easier to do when you're facing it towards you and not towards the camera. Oh, okay, now I'm happy. Now it's positioned. And then the last one, because yeah, you try it. You try to work and then not having the flower facing towards you. As you can see, this is what I see actually. This is how my angle. It's I can't see the front, you know. So, but when you're working, it's gonna be facing towards you always. Makes it much easier. Oh. So that's secured. Secure everything down here. Now I want to cover like 15 centimeters of the wire completely with tape. Okay, this is how my flower looks now. So I have to beautify it because that's what you get when you're not facing it towards you. So I'm gonna disappear again and just fix it. And actually all I fix it is just repositioning the petals, and I'm also putting them backwards so it's even, you know, so we don't have this weird shape. So you might want to, you know, have a look in front of yourself and then look if everything is equal and even and round shaped. And so yeah, that's it. Keeping this one close. You can always make it a bit more open by just pulling the petals backwards if you want, just like this. As you can see me do. It's one. And this time just grating my flowers now. It's fine. It's fine. This is okay too. And also, you do not want to keep save your flowers when you're done like this. No, I always keep save them in a vase. So, now the fun can begin. So like I said, you want to cover like 15, around 15 centimeters. Not sure how much that is in inch. I think that's like 7, no, that's It's not 2.5, right? Like 4 or something, 4.5 inch. Is that right? So I'm gonna have one straight. I'm gonna need Sawyer wire for this. And yes, you're gonna need one wire for one flower. And I made 6. You can do 5, you can do 4, you can do 3. You can do whatever you want. It's your creation. So I have one straight. That's like, this is 10, well, around 15, not completely. So I'll just add tape where my floral tape ends. This one. I'm gonna add the next to it. Just like that. Let's do. Wanna bend this one a bit because they can't all be straight. I think this is a bit too high. I'm gonna do 10. I'm gonna do 10. It's around here. I'm gonna do 10 centimeters. This is, yeah, 10. So you might want to bend that one a bit. There. And then attach it with tape. There you go. I hope I'm not out of screen because I'm not really watching. Oh wait, I forgot this one. Cover this one. And I think we also need to go to part 3 soon. So I'm just going to cover this one. And then we can continue to part 3. And again, don't worry about your floral tape. When you're working with this thin, it will never be smooth. So I will see you in part 3.